Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Welcome to the Daily Pisces. Good morning, and I hope that you are having a lovely either day if you see this during the day or just a very lovely morning. We're going to be pulling one card as we do from the Sacred Rebels Guidebook by Alana Fairchild, and we're going to see what message is the ideal message for our beautiful Pisces collective today. If you're new to the Daily Pisces, please join us. If you're a Sun, Moon, or Rising Pisces, this is the place to be. The Pisces Club. Daily, weekly, and monthly Pisces readings. So if you resonate with them, please join us. And for all of those returning subscribers, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you so much. Tao is not here with us today. My cat. Universe, what is the ideal message for our lovely Pisceans today? Ooh, release the dark wound. Let love live. And just like yesterday's card, we have fish. Okay, let's see. Release the dark wound. Let love in. Card number 25. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what it is not yet... Toma dos. Okay, release the dark wound. Let love live. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what it is not yet ready or willing to become, we can unintentionally sap it out of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity which demands perfection and denies process. If you're thinking of publishers before you have even written a book, if you're comparing your unfinished song idea to a latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you're not good enough or worthy enough to succeed before you've given it everything you've got and asked for divine help, then this dark wound has you in its grasp. You have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. Love is abundant, creative, and inspiring. It moves us so much more joyfully and creatively than fear. You are being asked to honor the path of your own love. What inspires you? What feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different? Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vastly successful artists who very nearly bind the project that was the making of their career because of the despair fostered by their own dark nature. I have actually heard that so many times. Like, this person thought about never creating this song, and just because they dared to, they became, you know, whatever, a mega historic superstar. Okay, so they doubted, they were uncertain. Was their work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right of a work to come to life, whether it was accepted, revered, or rejected by others or not. They nearly lost their work to fear. Undoubtedly, there have been many times when this has actually happened, and the work was not saved, no, not allowed to live. Do not let this happen to you. Whether something is meant to be a commercially oriented venture or a more personal creation for your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be, without judgment, without criticism, even without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what it is, and only time, love, patience, and attention will reveal it. If you have drawn this card along the Oracle of Defend to the End, which we have not, so I'm going to skip that. The message of this card can also be amplified if you have drawn another card. Okay. Well, I guess this is kind of like guidance that these cards include if you're doing some kind of spread. So if you're using them as, you know, like pulling 10 of them, that's the message, like what it means when they're combined. But I'm gonna go ahead and read the healing process that this card includes so you can join me and release that dark wound of criticism. Okay, so say the declaration below out loud 3 times. Be in your heart and really feel what you're expressing. Okay guys, here we go. You can close your eyes, you can take deep breaths. I'm gonna be reading it 3 times, and I'm gonna give you space to repeat after me every phrase out loud or in your mind, whatever works for you. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all the time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. One last time, you guys. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. Yes, guys, I actually agree with this message a lot. I wrote a book and it is a novel, Tales of a Shaman in the Making, and I remember that when I was about to write that book, I felt such an urge for it to kind of like be downloaded through me. Like I needed to get it out of me and into words and into the paper. And it's funny because now that it's already a book, honestly, I don't really feel like I need to do anything else with it. Like, I don't know, I don't feel inclined to, you know, push it to be a bestseller or whatever, you know, like I just feel like it exists and that's enough. And you know, it is on Amazon, so whoever needs it will probably stumble upon it, and that's it, and I'm at peace. And yes, there's things that I don't like about it, and there's things that I love about it, but at the end of the day, I was just a channel for it, I guess, and the same happens for every single creation out there. So if you're thinking about creating something and you maybe are afraid that it's not going to be good enough, or it's going to be judged, or it's not going to sell, or whatever, just make it happen for the sake of making it happen. Allow it to exist and happen through you. Because if the idea is reaching you, that probably means that you have everything that it takes for that intention to be fulfilled. Even like painting or writing, or you know, like a song that's never going to be seen in public, or you know, taking a brush and starting painting something that for you is just magical but it never gets to be seen by another person. It really doesn't matter as long as you allow that energy to flow through you. So yes, I hope that this helps. Comment below. I would love to hear, how does this resonate for you? If there is like a project that you're thinking about but haven't really put into words or put into the material reality, tell me about it. I would love to hear about it. And maybe that way you can also commit to, you know, bringing it forth and putting that criticism aside. Sending all my love to you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.